person can win a $1 million top prize simply by answering one question correctly. But to win that top prize, they'll have to be perfect and defeat 100 people who make up the mob. Tonight, Christine Tarbett from Youngstown, Ohio, continues her battle to eliminate 100 opponents.
17 people got it wrong.
So far, she's answered 7 questions correctly.
And it's big.
She's earned $87,600. And she's only 39 people away from winning $1 million. But her quest for the top prize will not be easy. Will she win, or will they win? Right now, on 1 versus 100.
Hey, I'm Bob Saget, and welcome to 1 versus 100. We're in the middle of a very exciting game. So far, our player has won $87,600. Let's welcome her back from Youngstown, Ohio, Christine Tarbett. Hello. Hi, Christine.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
This is a big deal.
Yes, it is.
And you know our game is very simple. Either you will win or they will win. You know, I'm going to ask you, and I'm going to ask the mob the same question. Now, each incorrect answer eliminates a mob member from the game, and it earns you what we call money. The more of them you knock out, the more you win. If you can eliminate all 100 of them, you are going to win $1 million. However, Christine, if you're wrong on just one question, you will lose, and you will leave here with nothing. And all of the money you've won up to that point will be split amongst the surviving mob members. You have already knocked out 61 members of the mob, Christine. That's a big deal. And I want you to see who's in our mob again, okay? We have still 4 valedictorians. Where are they? Right there. We still have Jeopardy champion for 74 games. He's won $2.5 million. Mr. Ken Jennings, right there. Are you ready to play, Christine?
I'm ready.
It's 1 versus 39. Christine, each person you eliminate now is worth $6,000.
Wow.
Here we go. First question tonight. Braeburn, Rome, and Gravenstein are what? A, varieties of apples, B, Nobel Prize winners, or C, the law firm on Boston Legal? Mob members, please answer right now. Now, Christine, you are right now at $87,600. That's how much money you have. Now, you haven't asked for help yet. You know you can ask the mob for help twice during the game. What are you thinking right now? Braeburn, Rome, and Gravenstein.
I am 95% sure I know the answer to this. I think it's varieties of apples. And let me think. Yeah. Yes, it is varieties of apples.
If you're wrong, you could lose it all.
Yes. But I'm pretty sure I'm right. So I'm going to answer A, varieties of apples.
All right. Before we find out if you were right, let's see how many people in the mob got it wrong for $6,000 each. Okay, 19 people got that wrong. Now, we don't know if you're right or wrong. That's $6,000 for each of those. If you guess it correctly, that's an extra $114,000. That would bring your total up to $201,600. Let's see if you are correct. She believes the answer is varieties of apples. The answer is... varieties of apples! won $114,000. Brings your total up to $201,600. You want to hold on to the railing? This is real money.
Yeah.
You have this money now. What would you do with this money? This is.
I don't know if I'm going to go to work on Monday, so.
Well, that's the big question here.
Yeah.
You could walk out of here right now with $201,600, or
Oh my God.
you could keep going. If you decide to keep going, the next question will be worth $7,000 for each person you eliminate. Do you want the money, or do you want the mob? There are only 20 people left in that mob over there. That's 20 people creating a wedge between you and $1 million.
Yeah.
Let the woman speak.
I'm sure that they want me to keep going, but it's so much money.
It is a lot of money, but you're only 20 people away from $1 million.
I'm gonna take the money.
$201,600. Those 20 mob members are going to stick around, and they're going to face our next player. We'll be right back.
Roll, hit, grab, balance, stack, bounce, slip, slide. To win it all, you gotta do it all. The all-new Minute to Win It, hosted by Apollo Ono. All new tonight, starting at 8/7 Central, only on GSN.
Welcome back to 1 versus 100. Look at them. Christine Tarbett just walked out of here with over $200,000. It's now time to meet our next player. From Brooklyn, New York, please welcome Aaron Sanderlin. Good to see you.
Hey, Bob.
How are you?
Great.
Great to see you.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
What do you do, Aaron?
I'm a program coordinator, and I work with after-school programs, and I'm a father of a newborn son, Scott.
Congratulations.
6 months.
6 months.
Yes.
And you have a son. I have 3 daughters.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, no, daughters.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm going to tell you what's going on here. This game is very, very simple.
Okay.
Either you are going to win, Aaron, or they are going to win. All right? I'm going to ask you, and I'm going to ask the mob the same questions, all right? Every question that someone in the mob gets wrong, they're eliminated from the game.
Okay.
The more of them you knock out, the more you're going to win.
Sounds good.
The first question, everyone you eliminate is worth $100. Second question is worth $500. Goes all the way up to $10,000. Aaron, if you eliminate all 100 of these people, your winnings will jump to $1 million. Aaron, if you are wrong, if you get even one incorrect answer, you're going to win nothing. And all of the money you've won up to that point will be split amongst the surviving mob members. We have 20 people who survived from the last game, okay? And they were invited back. Added to that, we have 3 brain surgeons. All right, we have 7 bodybuilders. Wow. Number 44, do that one more time for me. Wow. How much do you guys bench? All right, they can't answer. That's awesome.
Good. I love it. Love it. Yeah.
We have 9 LA Clipper Spirit Girls here. Hello, ladies. And also, we still have, from Jeopardy, he won over $2.5 million on that show. We have Mr. Ken Jennings as number 13. Okay, then. All right. Are you excited?
I'm ready for
Are you
this.
nervous?
I'm ready.
Okay,
Let's
then.
go, Bob. Let's go.
All right, Mob, are you ready? Okay, it's 1 versus 100. Each person you eliminate right now is going to be worth $100. Here we go. Your first question, Aaron. Which of these does not have a circular shape? The Target store logo, B, a Wendy's hamburger patty, or C, a PlayStation 2 video game? Our mob members, please select your answer and put it in now. Now you know you can ask for help here. The mob can always help you. 2 times you're allowed in the game.
Okay.
All right, Aaron, what are you thinking?
B, Wendy's hamburger patty.
All right, Aaron, let's see what it is. B, a Wendy's hamburger patty. Okay, Aaron, let's see how many of our mob members got that wrong for $100 per incorrect answer.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on.
3 of our bodybuilders got that wrong. That is unbelievable.
Sorry, guys.
You knocked out 15 people at $100. You just won $1,500. Would you like to go on? Would you like to keep that money or the mob? It's $1,500.
I'll take the mob.
You'll take the mob. It's 1 versus 85. Each person you eliminate right now is worth $500 for this next question. Okay, Aaron? All right. Who is George W. Bush's current Secretary of State? An African American, an Asian American, or C, a Mexican American? Our 85 mob members, please answer right now. Aaron, what is your answer?
George W. Bush's current Secretary of State is an African American.
Choose A, African American. All right. And the correct answer is an African American. Let's see how many got it wrong for $500.
Okay. Hey!
3 people, Aaron, $500
All right.
apiece.
Okay.
$1,500, bringing your total so far up to $3,000. Now, Aaron, you can take that $3,000 right now, or you can continue with the mob. What are you going to do?
I'll take the mob.
All right, he's taking the mob. It is 1 versus 82. Each person you eliminate right now, my friend, is worth $1,000.
All right.
What are porcini, morel, and chanterelle? Red wines, mushrooms, or cheeses? 82 mob members, please enter your answer right now. Okay, Aaron, you've had a little time here. You seem to be calming down a little bit. You are excited.
Yeah, I'm excited, but I'm calming down. You know, I mean, my wife, she's a gourmet. She has cooked a lot for me, and my answer, porcini, morel, and chanterelle are B, mushrooms.
All right, let's find out if you're right. He says mushrooms B. Let's see what the answer is. Mushrooms. Congratulations. Let's see how many people of the mob got that wrong, Aaron. Let's take a look for $1,000 per incorrect answer. Aaron, 24 people. You just won an extra $24,000. That brings your total up to $27,000. And what are you going to do? You got 27 grand. You can walk out of here right now with $27,000. You're 58 people away from $1 million. Everyone you eliminate next is worth $2,000 each. Now I ask you, do you want the money or do you want the mob?
I'll take the mob.
The mob! Aaron Chamberlain's almost knocked out one half of his opponents. We're going to find out what happens to you, sir, and to them after this.
An all-new season of Minute to Win It, and it's only on the Game Show Network. One simple game,
You have a minute to win it.
one heart-pounding minute,
Every second counts.
the biggest prize in GSN history, $250,000.
I know you get to try this. Boom, boom. There it is.
Minute to Win It, all new tonight, 8/7 Central on Game Show Network, Channel 116.
Welcome back. Aaron, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling terrific.
Are you ready to keep going?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, Aaron, you have put your $27,000 at risk right now, okay? Here we go. It's 1 versus 58. Each person you eliminate right now is worth $2,000. Worth $2,000. The next question.
Okay.
All right. Based on their profession, what item in the house would the Super Mario Brothers best be able to fix? The furnace, the microwave, or the toilet? Members of the mob, all 58 of you, answer now. Okay, Aaron.
You know, I can hear that funny little ding-ding-ding song in my head because I've heard it before, but I'm gonna have to go with the toilet. C.
You're going with C, the toilet.
Yeah.
Aaron, you see how happy they are for you? The more you make, the more they get to take away. Is that a guess?
You know, I mean, it's really, it's gotta be it. That's gotta be where the Super Mario Brothers work.
In the toilet.
In the toilet. It's a video game, come on!
All right, let's see if Aaron is correct. He says C, the toilet. Let's see if he's right. The toilet! Aaron! Finally! The toilet is paid off for you.
Yeah!
All right, let's see how many of the mob got it wrong at $2,000 each. Four people at $2,000 each, just added $8,000. Brings your grand total, Aaron, to $35,000. All right, you are at $35,000. You just had a new baby. That's real money.
Oh, man. Ooh.
Aaron, you're 54 people away from $1 million. Every person you knock out in the next round is worth $3,000 each.
You want the money?
Bob,
Or do you want the...
gotta take the mob.
Take the mob. It's 1 versus 54.
Every person you eliminate now is worth $3,000.
All right, next question. In 1987, what little girl became known as Baby Jessica after spending 58 hours in an abandoned well? Was it Jessica McClure, Jessica Lynch, or Jessica Sierra? Our surviving members of the mob, please answer now. All right, Aaron. Questions may be getting harder. The mob can always help you. 2 times you're allowed in the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some help on this one.
You want to ask the mob.
Yeah, I'll ask.
All right, he's going to ask the mob.
This is how it works the first time you ask them.
You're going to pick the answer that you want to know more about. And then we're going to show you how many members of the mob picked it. You'll also be able to ask any one of them why they picked that answer.
I'm gonna say B, Jessica Lynch.
Let's see how many people in the mob selected B, Jessica Lynch.
4 out of 54 chose Jessica Lynch.
Which of them would you like to speak to?
Number 42.
Number 42, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
What is your name?
Rebecca.
So what do you do?
I'm an outdoor educator.
What is an outdoor educator?
Elementary school kids come to outdoor school and we take them around, teach them about the environment, how to save it, and all that good stuff.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a great thing. All right. Why did you choose B, Jessica Lynch?
My sister's name is actually Jessica, and it was a big hot topic of conversation within my family when it happened, so we were pretty well versed in.
So you're pretty certain that that is the correct answer?
I'm 100% certain of that.
All right, Aaron, you have asked for help. She's given you an answer. What do you think? You can ask for help again. The next time we would randomly select 2 different members of the mob, and each of them would have a different answer. One of them has the correct answer, and one of them has the incorrect answer. And you would get a chance to hear from both of them.
Okay, Bob, I'm gonna go with the second help.
You're gonna use your second help.
I'm gonna use my second help.
All right. Well, let's find out which 2 mob members were randomly selected. Here we go. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Rebecca's back, number 42 and also number 50. It was randomly selected, Aaron. That's how it works here. Rebecca, so how have you been since I last talked to you?
I'm actually fine, perfect.
You're saying it's B, Jessica Lynch?
Yep.
All right. And number 50, what's your name?
Kristen?
And what was your answer?
I picked A, Jessica McClure.
And why?
It was a familiar name to me. So,
Right, so-
more so than the other 2.
I understand. You have 2 answers here. You have A, Jessica McClure, and you also have B, Jessica Lynch. One of those 2 is correct. 4 people selected Jessica Lynch. We know that C, Jessica Sierra, is incorrect. This is real money we're talking about here.
Yeah, Bob, this is...
You're risking $35,000 right now.
Yes. I'm gonna stick with my first thought, and that was B, Jessica Lynch.
You think it is B, Jessica Lynch, and you want to know if that's the answer.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go, Aaron. Do you think this Jessica Lynch B? Let's find out what the answer is.
Oh, gosh.
Aaron, stay with me. Stay with me. I'm right here. I'm right here. All right. Calm down. Let's see how many of the mob got it wrong.
5 people got that wrong.
49 people got it right. They are splitting $35,000. Rebecca, you were so positive. What happened?
I was really only 7 in 1987, so maybe my memory wasn't so good. I'm sorry.
Calm down. Well, I feel upset for you, Aaron. You're a really nice man, and you have a beautiful new son and a wonderful wife. Unfortunately, 49 mob members are taking home $35,000, and will face a new contestant right after this. I'm sorry.
Put the ball on your head.
Welcome back to 1 versus 100. Just a few moments ago, Aaron Sanderlin stumbled on a question, and 49 members of the mob split $35,000. Yes. And I'm sure they want more. So let's meet our next player from Las Vegas, Nevada. Please welcome Chaz Hale.
How are you? Good. How you doing, Bob?
Good, man. Nice
to see you.
Great to see you as well.
How do you feel?
I feel ready.
You do?
I feel primed and...
You're primed and
yeah,
pumped.
this is it.
What will your chosen career be?
I build satellites.
Wow.
And it's all global. We think big.
That's good.
So,
it's good to think big, and that's why you're here, because you're thinking about $1 million.
I'm thinking huge.
Well, Chaz, we have a cool mob. We have a cool and mellow mob for you this evening.
In addition to the 49 still here from the last game, Chaz, we have added
10 Mensa members. Where are the Mensa members? How are you? Also in our mob, we have 6 grandmothers. 6 grandmothers. All right. And now I want you to meet somebody. It's the one person who's been here since the beginning of this program. Please give a welcome to Jeopardy champion Ken Jennings.
He won $2.5 million on that show.
He's number 13. Number 13, very symbolic because he's been here so long he was bar mitzvahed on this show. So Ken, how do you feel? How do you like our program?
This is great. Like, I've just been going B the whole time, and I'm still here. It's amazing.
Wow, you are a genius. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready, Mob? All right. It is 1 versus 100. Each person eliminated right now is worth $100. All right, here comes your first question.
All right.
If Cuba Gooding Jr. said, "Show me the Armani," whose clothes would he want to see? A, a French designer, B, an Italian designer, or C, a Chinese designer? All 100 members of the mob, please answer now. All right, Chaz,
You know you can ask the mob for help twice during the game.
I think I do know the answer.
All right, what do you think?
I think it's an Italian designer. I think Armani's an Italian designer.
And you want to select that?
I'm going to go with that answer.
All right, Chaz selected B. Let's see if he is correct. An Italian designer. Nicely done. For $100,
Let's find out how many got it wrong.
One person got it wrong. All right, Chaz, one person. Now, you have just won $100.
Yes.
Now, let me ask you, Chaz. You can keep that money and buy coffee for the mob, or you can go with the mob. You want the money or the mob?
I'm going with the mob.
You go with the mob? You're kidding. It's 1 versus 99. Yeah. Each person you eliminate right now is worth $500, okay?
All right.
All right. What New Orleans celebration occurs immediately before the start of Lent? Is it Big Wednesday, Good Friday, or Fat Tuesday? 99 mob members, please make your selection right now. Okay, Chaz, are you familiar with this?
I know New Orleans has been in the news a lot over the past few years. I know it was a big deal when they got Mardi Gras going again. And I believe it's Fat Tuesday is the start of Mardi Gras, so I'm going to go with C, Fat Tuesday.
You are.
Yeah.
Let's see if that's correct. Yes. And that is not P-H-A-T. No. Let's see how many members of the mob got that wrong for $500 each. All right. Chaz, that's 7 people, $500 each incorrect answer. You just made an extra $3,500.
All right.
You are now at $3,600. Now, Chaz, you want to keep that? Or would you like to continue and go with the mob?
I'm going with the mob.
All right. Let's see if you can knock out the remaining 92 members of the mob after this and win $1 million.
An all-new season of Minute to Win It, and it's only on the Game Show Network. One simple game.
You have a minute.
One heart-pounding minute.
Every second counts.
The biggest prize in GSN history. $250,000.
I know you get to try this. Boom, boom. There it is.
Minute Minute to Win It. All new tonight, 8, 7 Central on Game Show Network Channel 116.
You have time to shop for car insurance today?
Yeah. So you're a Dr. Seuss fan?
Yeah, I grew up watching The Grinch Steal Christmas every year, and
right.
Every year it was saved. And every year it was saved by Cindy Lou Who, so I'm going to answer C.
You're positive?
I'm positive on this one.
All right, let's see if Chaz is right. He says it's Cindy Lou Who. Yes. You are correct. For $1,000, each person in the mob. Let's see who answered that incorrectly. Wow. Wow. Chaz, that's 13 people at $1,000 each. You just added $13,000. Brings your grand total to $16,600. How did two grandmothers get that wrong?
It's been a really long time. I used to read it to my kids, but oh my gosh. I know.
I know. It's this whole who thing. All right, let's hear it for the grandmothers, even though they got it wrong. You now have $16,600. This is real stuff. You could go buy some Dr. Seuss books.
Sure, maybe an Armani suit.
Armani suit, a couple burgers. Questions are getting harder. Mob is getting smarter. What would you like to do? Do you want the money or the mob?
I want the mob.
You want the mob? It's 1 versus 79. Each person you eliminate now is worth $2,000, okay?
Okay.
All right, Chaz, the next question. What color is the number 1 space on a standard roulette wheel? Red, black, or green? 79 mob members, answer right now. Okay, Chaz, standard roulette wheel. You're from Las Vegas.
I just want to apologize to the state of Nevada and the city of Las Vegas right off the bat. I do not know the answer to this on my own, but I'm hoping I might be able to get a little bit of help.
2 times you're allowed in the game.
I want to get some help.
All right, he's going to ask the mob. Guys, I want you to pick the answer that you want to know more about.
Okay.
And then we're going to show you how many of the members of the mob picked it, but you'll also be able to ask any one of them why they picked that answer, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Which answer do you want?
Well, I know it's not green. I know those are the zeros, but I just don't know if it's red or black. I'll go with A. I'm going to ask about red.
Let's see how many people selected red, A. All right, Chaz, 42 of the remaining mob members picked red. Which one of those would you like to speak to?
I'll go with number 76, the year I was born.
All right, 76, what's your name?
Yes, my name is Eric Rico.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a salesperson.
All right, why'd you pick A, red?
I'm pretty sure that the odds are red and that the evens are black.
You're pretty sure?
Yeah, 95.5% sure.
All right, he's 95.5% sure.
Well, we got a 42 out of 79. That's more than 50%.
That's right.
I think I'm going to have to go with red, side with the majority of the mob, and hope that they know what they're doing here. Otherwise, they're not going to take home that much money. So I think it's in all of our best interests to get this one right.
So you're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people.
You know, you could ask for help once more.
I have a suspicion I might need more help later on. So I'm gonna go with Eric and the majority of the mob, and I'm gonna pick A, red.
All right. Let's see if he's correct. He says A, red. Yes! For $2,000 for each mob member eliminated. Let's see how many people got that wrong. That is 37 people at $2,000. a person is $74,000 extra dollars. Brings your total to $90,600. I would like to take a look right now, if I could, at number 13. Sir. You are a good luck charm. You've been here. You had my back. What happened?
I went B.
Ken Jennings, ladies and gentlemen. Ken Jennings. Thank you, sir. Pleasure to have you here. All right. Chaz, you now have $90,600. You can walk away with that right now, or you can continue to play. Do you want the money, or do you want the mob? Let the man speak.
I love the love I'm feeling right now. It's amazing. I feel pretty lucky. I just beat the guy that beat everyone else at Jeopardy. So I think I'm going to keep going with the mob.
All right. You're more than halfway to $1 million. Let's see if we can get there when we return in just a couple minutes. $600 on the line right now as Chaz takes on the last 42 members of the mob. It's 1 versus 42. Each person you eliminate right now is worth $3,000, Chaz. Let's go to the next question.
Okay.
At a reunion of celebrity brothers, whose table would need the most place settings? The Baldwin brothers, the Wayans brothers, or the Osmond brothers? Mob, please make your selection right now. All right, Chaz. What do you think?
I think I'm in trouble.
You want to ask for help? You want to ask the mob?
I don't know if I want to ask the mob just yet.
You have $90,600. One wrong answer and you're done.
I've got a hunch, but I don't know if I'm willing to go with the hunch without a little bit more help. So I think I will ask the mob on this one.
You're going to ask the mob?
I'm going to ask the mob.
Okay. Chaz, this is your second and final chance to ask the mob for help.
Okay.
We're going to randomly select 2 remaining mob members right now, and each of them has a different answer. One of them is right, and one of them is wrong. And you get a chance to hear from each of them, okay?
All right.
So let's find out who they are. Right? Number 44 and number 64. Number 44, how are you?
Good, thanks.
And you are a Mensa member.
Supposedly, yes.
And what is your name?
My name is Darren Essman.
How do you feel about this?
I picked A, the Baldwin brothers.
And why did you do that?
Well, I kind of felt like C, the Osmond brothers from Utah. You know, good chance, a lot of brothers there. However, I thought it might be a trick, so I went with Baldwin brothers.
All right. And number 64, what is your name?
Debbie.
Debbie, you are one of the brain surgeons.
I'm the one that's still here.
You're a surviving brain surgeon.
I laughed.
So being a brain surgeon like you are, I guess you know a lot about celebrity brothers in the world.
I don't know too much.
Which one did you pick, Debbie?
I picked C.
And why did you do that?
Because they're the name I recognized.
So you didn't recognize the Baldwins or the Wayans, which is awesome. It means you've really been spending a lot of time concentrating on the brain. So you have 2 answers here. You have Darren, who said the Baldwin brothers, and you have Debbie, who said the Osmond brothers, which means it is not B, the Wayans brothers. You've talked to 2 people, a Mensa member and a brain surgeon, and they've been a great deal of help.
Yeah. have to say I'm not inspired. Apparently this question is not the work of geniuses, brain surgeons, or apparently it's not rocket science either, or I'd know it. But with the Osmonds, I know Donnie. But I think there was like a quartet of Osmonds or a quintet or something before Donnie and Marie came along. So I think there's more Osmonds than Baldwins. I think I'm going to go with the Osmond brothers, C, as my answer.
All right, Chaz. If you get this question wrong, you will lose, and the mob will split your money of $90,600.
Let's see if you're right, sir. He says C, the Osmond brothers. Let's find out how many got it wrong for $3,000 per person.
Line up straight. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Chaz?
Yeah?
That's 23 people
23
for
people.
$3,000. You just added $69,000 to your winnings for a grand total right now of $159,600. You just knocked out almost 1/4 of the mob. You have $159,600. You can take it out of here right now. You can walk with that money, or you can continue to go on. Chaz, you are 19 people away from $1 million.
Yeah?
You want the money? Or do you want the mob? Money or the mob?
You are 19 people away from $1 million. Everyone you knock out with the next question is worth $4,000 each.
I'm not much of a gambler, as you all saw earlier. I'm taking the money and I'm running.
$59,600. Congratulations, Chaz.
Thank you, Bob.
$159,600. We're very happy for you. Chaz, 19 mob members who did not win just now will return to face a new player next time on 1 versus 100.
Apollo is back, hosting an all-new season of Minute to Win It, and it's only on the Game Show Network. One simple game.
You have a minute to win it.
One heart-pounding minute.
Every second counts.
The biggest prize in GSN history, $250,000.
I know you get to try this. Boom, boom. There it is.
Minute to Win It. All new tonight, 8/7 Central on the Game Show Network.